Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So, we are continuing on with the Kavaris region here, but before we get underway here, I gotta say something here. Sega, this was an absolute disappointment in terms of story. Once again, the player is left in the background for the most part, and while the story of the quintuplets and their grandfather is there, it's not enough to distract from the fact that we once again have no answers whatsoever explained directly to the player. I don't care about some Four-Sword Link ripoff in their melodrama when there's a bigger picture in play. We have nothing about the nature of Halpha, the Meteorn's missing memories, or what Manon is on about, why they feel so much regret during this chapter of the story. What hints you think you're dropping leads me to believe your definition of subtlety is about as loud as Dustal Vera trying to play its guitar. The most development the main character has had in the past year was not in the form of anything from the story, but rather the vocal track during the latter half of the Dolls Falls fight. And no, I will not call it by that other name. It hasn't earned the right for that. If the main character of NGS ends up not being the Guardian from base PSO2, you're gonna have yourself a riot on your hands, and more than certainly this will spell the end of any serious interest I have in the game's story. I'll still do my thing, but you'll have a much worse hole to have to dig yourself out of to gain any respect from me, and frankly, I'll probably further cut my NGS content and be more interested in visiting the previous games in the series instead. It certainly doesn't explain how a band of 8 can just waltz into Lost Central when, the place was lost to the Dolls. Sure, Dolls Falls wasn't there, but come on, why didn't the Arcs retake the place after it left 100 years ago? Or heck, how did it take after Lost Central fell until the current Central City was built? And if Lost Central was so dangerous, how did not one but two people get in there on their own? Were the Dolls just sleeping under a tree or something while they waltzed into the side entrance? Seriously, there's a tree right outside the entrance. Or better yet, to the south there's a cliff where Friezits can take pot shots easily at anyone trying to get inside. Frankly, it seems there's so little care put into Kavaris' main story, and even some of the side content, although I haven't completed it all yet, that aside from one NPC forgetting its name and actually calling it Kravis at one point, at least at my initial glance, I don't have anything to theorize about. You put the player into Lost Central and don't let them learn anything about the past? Don't let them try to personally look through the records for hints about what's going on? Or heck, the player character doesn't seem to even have any interest in their past. You don't even give an explanation about the new Elder Dark Blast-like enemy. Heck, I would have at least been somewhat happier if you had at least showed us a visual record of Lost Central being lost, like Lavas in 1999 during Chrono Trigger, rather than this dead guy talking to his grandchildren. At least then maybe we'd have some scope that our own character would be interested in. This was a blatant slap in the face for anyone trying to find something meaningful in the story, or that played the base game. At this point, I'm expecting nothing for the 35th anniversary of the series. It's obvious you can't put together a good story, so why should I believe you even care about its past? Alright, rant over. Maybe some NPCs or message pods or tasks will bring this whole thing together, and I can't pass final judgment until I've actually completed my analysis of the area, but I at least hope you understand where I'm coming from here. The main story is just a travesty for anyone with any serious interest in the bigger picture of this game. Okay, anyway, we've got an urgent quest here. Let's go ahead and see if we can hop into that here. Oh, that's right, I'm actually underleveled for that because I switched classes, so let me actually head over to Kavaris camp real quick here. And let me just switch that back real quick here. Now we should be able to go to it. That being, if there are any Yes, okay, there are players waiting to get in. Good.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Caveris region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Thank you, Rooks. I appreciate that. Ria Pichu, you just missed a pretty epic rant from me. Yeah, Rooks, go ahead and post that in here if you want to do that as well. Basically, I was completely unsatisfied with the story. I'm curious about your thoughts, since you say you've completed it at this point.
Trials start. Success.
Ah, gotcha. To be honest, I'm not sure if I even made sense what I was saying at points there, but I hope I at least got the the point across.
Trials start.
Alright, we got the summoner dolls here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this. Because we do get a refresh in just a moment here. I basically said they look like Four Swords Link. Alright, Summoner Dolls is down. Yeah, I don't get what that top is about. That they're standing on now. Maybe it's supposed to be like a Tensor's floating disc or something. What's that, Rooks?
Success.
Yeah, it went yellow. It's not the first time we've seen things go yellow before. When it's, like, really hypercharged beyond red. Or are you talking about something else? Oh, you're talking about Rephase and the rest of them. I guess that is a good observation. With the doll's new reliance on just using these huge point-blank AoEs. I mean, I don't remember this, or rather, I don't remember the orcs in the past using anything like that. All right, there's Ams Vera.
Trial start.
Timing for that strike is really, really long.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
And as for this dolls, it seems like, if I'm counting this right, it's got like 6 cores on it. hitbox on this guy is really small. I think I was just hitting his knee there at the start. Let me try focusing this guy down a bit more on some techniques. Where'd he go?
Got you now.
Oh, there they are. That was weird. Right back down. And an elemental down as well. Nice. Alright, almost got him down.
Success.
There we go. This is still dropping a bunch of Rayjord weapons. Let's grab all the strugments and sell the rest of this. Alright. So with all that said, yeah, we're done with the urgent quest. Let's go ahead and continue on what we were doing with the tasks earlier. Let me also get out of this party. Back to Force Hunter. Oh, and I guess I need to update the title of this, don't I? There we go, that should fix that. Alright, so we did complete some tasks here. Let me go ahead and hand these in. So we got one for Alvaro here. Thanks for taking care of those enemies in the ruins. Now I can resume my inquiry. Maybe you already know, but apparently a lot of people used to live here in Kvaris. But there was some huge battle, and most of them died. The city they built on Mount Latva is now covered in snow and ice. It is said that those who survived ended up immigrating to Central City and Ratem City. Belagana Ruins seems to be a kind of backup location. There are a lot of buildings buried there too. You can even see the tops of tall structures peeking out from the surface here and there. I've only just been able to scratch the surface of a few of those. But now that you're here, I have no doubt I'll make great progress on my research. We might even find some way to rid ourselves of these dolls once and for all. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. I look forward to working with you again.
Later.
Okay, so yeah, and we saw in Lost Central that there are a bunch of buildings inside there. But in terms of the actual scope, I don't know if I actually kind of pointed that out earlier. But before we do that, actually, something else that I need to address here. So actually, I picked up some new armor, and I realized that I didn't have my other units on, so that's why I was having a little bit of a HP loss there. But I was like, you know what, I just want to not have to worry about the gorge once we get into there. So that's why I picked these up. These all come with Decold Might on them. And Decold Might gives you a melee weapon potential of 2.5%, as well as 25% low temperature damage resistance. I just picked them up off the market. If we go under the personal shop here, let me see. So if we go armor and then rarity of 6. They're buried a little deep into here. And there's also this, actually, I hadn't seen this one earlier. These are the new ones with the ailment resistance that are like in the negatives there. So yeah, I don't know if anybody would necessarily want to use these. But yeah, looks like for the ones... Okay, so yeah, the price hasn't really changed that much from when I picked mine up. There's one for 660,000 right now that has Decold Might. There's a set of these that actually don't have the Decold Might on them, so I'd recommend getting the ones that actually do have that if you have any interest in going to the Gorge. But yeah, I want to make sure I get these all built up and augmented now, so let's head over here. So we'll go... Actually, let me change rooms here. Things are actually pretty busy in this block right now. Let's see, what's, empty one? This, I think, is as empty as we're gonna get. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a storm going on. Actually, I don't want to miss that, so let me head over to Belagana Ruins, and then we'll deal with augmenting once once the storm is over.
PSE Burst.
Oh, there's already a burst going. Okay. Question is, where are they? Oh, they're kind of in the middle. Okay. Oh, and that does it for the relentless training, then. I need to see what the next step is. All suppression is done.
PSE Climax.
Alright, looks like we got an elite Pangolin here. That sets him on fire. And the regular down as well. Nice! Alright, storm's still going on, so let's continue. New trial all the way over there. Let's grab a hoverboard.
start.
Success.
PSE Burst.
And we are bursting again. Level 54 Force.
PSE Climax.
Alright, looks like it's the Silver Mouse ride this time. Now, interestingly, this one is weak to Megaphotons. Down very quick, and we're on to the next round here. Hopefully, we get another trial before the storm ends. What does this say? If you attack the Hovax wandering around here and disable them, your mag will hack them and put them to work for you. Yeah, so it's just like the drones back in Vanford. Oh, what did we get here? Sexual daggers, okay. Trials up. And it's one of the vehicle trials.
This is an emergency transmission.
Trial
So this will take a little time to complete. Third wave is over there.
Burst.
Presence eliminated.
We are
Good
bursting.
work.
Success.
Fortunately, the room is kind of emptied out, so it's not as efficient.
PSE Climax.
Alright. So we got a Silver Snore as the boss for this one. And burn.
PSE Encore.
Hey, an encore.
PSE Climax.
Looked like it came out of that teleport just falling over. Alright, that does it. Storm's over, no more PSE Burst instantly going to 4 bars. Alright, let's head back to Kavara's camp. And let's make some new units.
Good to see you.
Alright, first I gotta bring all these up to the limit break. Now, I think I already did a limit break on one of them. I'm gonna need some arms refiners, so let me get those together first. Okay, looks like I need one more Strugman C. That's not that bad of a price for that. Alright, limit break. No, I need the enhancement material first. Alright, limit break. And limit break. I hope I have all the armor I'm gonna need for this. I've been collecting for a while, so we'll see. Definitely the silver prim armor there. Yeah, I just got tons of this gold prim armor here. And then also this NEXP armor. Let's drop a 100% on this. Okay, that does it for my silvers. Oh, there's another, title. Okay. Alright, and then let's drop all this, and that will get them all to 50. Nice. Okay, now. Let's go ahead and add the augments. So, they've already got 7-star exists? Let me see if anything is selling here. I don't see anything on the market. Let's see here. Wiki. Okay, let me switch over to the NA one then. Apparently it's not on the Japanese ARC's Visiphone. Let's see. Let's see, units. They don't have it there either. Can you maybe link me to that wiki in Discord? Oh, okay. It looks like you already did. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is that's a significant bump in damage there. It's a rare drop from Urgent Quest in the Kavaris region. And it looks like the potential on this is, at level 1, 18% potency, generates up to 3 damage resistance plus 40% barriers, with a 30-second per barrier cooldown. Cooldown reduced by 2 seconds for each enemy destroyed. Huh. And that's called the Rugged Sword. Now, are any of these showing up in the shop, though? No, so it looks like this might be a case where maybe it's an untradeable item. And if that's the case, I don't think I can just simply try building a weapon, or rather building a build around that. Oh, and that's actually a really good point. It has a variance of 50%, so that might be where some of those lesser used augments would come into play. So the I think in that case you would want potency floor. Yeah, so maybe mastery would be a good one at that point then. Alright, let's go ahead and get these units built here. Alright, so first one I'm going to start with a Might 3, of course. Let's go ahead and do Miltech Dolable 3. Let's do a triple. Need to give it a soul. Let me do that as Dust Soul 2, and then maybe I can replace that later. Oh, okay, so Tribble and Dolable are actually part of the same category, so I can't do that. Never mind then. In that case... how about we do... a Tria Garomel. Okay, that does it for the first one. Now for the second one, we'll go Mike 3 again. We'll do the triple on that. Form Soul 2. That'll make up for that other one. And I'll do an Addy on this one, Stas Spy Mill. Okay, and then one more to go. So again, Might 3. Meltech Dolbul. Didal Soul 2. Giga's Might 2. And that would be it then. Alright, so to Cold Might. Ah, that's a shame the Didal Soul didn't stick. Oh well. I still got plenty of those. There we go. Alright, so these are all affixed now. And so that gives me a battle power of 2516 if I switch this over to Hunter Force. 2700 even. I didn't even plan that. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to try actually heading into the gorge once I eat some food. Because this should actually put me, even before the food, at 100% resistance. Because there's already some low temp damage resistance going on from the region mags. Yeah, I wish you could sort this by region. Maybe if you do this. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. Alright, let's head into the gorge and see how we do. Hopefully I don't have to use that freeze resistance I did earlier. Well, that's at least a good sign. I'm not seeing the things around the screen now. Looks like the busiest room is this one here. But if I could say, I wish there was a way to turn off the hum that the Ryuker devices make. Alright, here we go. So far, so good. Alright, looks like the group is all the way at the other end of the canyon here. Or the gorge, rather. Yeah, I am not taking any damage here. So it looks like that's what you gotta do, is just stack the resistance. Okay, red box. And inside is 10,000 N Meseta. Yeah, either the NPCs are lying or they just don't know. Okay, we got a trial over here.
Trial start. Success.
And it looks like you get icicle orbs for completing trials in here. But if you're stacked on resist gear... Huh. I wonder if you can sell the icicle orbs in the player shop. I guess I'm just kind of curious how many players are actually going to stack resist gear like this. Photon quartz from that red box there. I would suspect there are going to be some players that are just going to keep buying the the 50% trade that you can get for the icicle orbs once that activates. And in that respect, icicle orbs could potentially become a lucrative thing to sell on the market, if it can be sold. That's something I need to check. Everybody's grouped on the north side again. Now the Tinos are back. What is going on up here? Well, Wolf, keep in mind, casts are... they're still people. It's just their bodies, if left unchecked, we're going to basically destroy themselves. But it's not all mechanical parts there. Alright, looking for a down. Oh, actually, that is a down. Okay. Also,
Trial
3 from
start.
that. Now, what I am seeing in this gorge is a limited supply of Resticine, actually.
Success.
There just isn't that much here. I know that was something that we were hoping was going to show up in the desert, but never did. But this now looks like... actually, there's a chance for that idea to persist here.
Success.
I mean, there's definitely some around, but as you can see, they are, like, really spaced apart. Wow, nice aim. Yeah, no idea where this cold is actually coming from. Just based on these lines here, it would seem to indicate that maybe there's, like, something underneath this spot here that's causing it. But there's, like, no hint of what it could be. Something I will note about the combat is, at least for Hunter, it does seem a little bit easier for Hunter to be able to change direction with their weapons now. And I know that was one thing that they had mentioned in the patch notes. Alright, I think that's good enough for the gorge for now. Let's make our way back over to Kavara's camp. Ooh, what happened to the units? There they are. Sheesh. Alright, so we still have several tasks to complete at this point. Let me go ahead and switch back to Force Hunter, so I can gain the experience from those. Alright, I still have the dailies to do as well. Let me see if I can knock those real quick. So somewhere in South Kavaris, there's supposed to be fruit. Maybe over here. There we go. And then for the other daily, need to go to a region mag. Speaking of, I don't have the third region mag. Does anybody know where that thing is? Alright, that does it for the dailies. Now let's focus on the task that at hand here. Alright, so for relentless training, I need Blizza, Rongos, and Frieza eggs. And let's see, what do we want here? Never mind, that's a storm coming in. Let's get over to Belaguna. Or Belagana, rather. Alright, I'll check it out in a short bit here.
PSE Burst.
Alright, they are bursting over there. Let me get over there as quickly as I can. Hey, there's a purple trigger. Nice.
PSE Climax.
Silver Yeti, okay. Instantly another trial pops up. Let me go ahead and set this up.
Trial
That was a
start.
close shave on that beam.
PSE Burst.
We're bursting. This doesn't seem like a good burst location. The enemies are a little too spread apart here. level 55. Nice.
PSE Climax.
Alright, making our way over to the next group.
This reading.
So it would seem at least the structures here would be similar to those found in Vanford, it looks like. Alright, target's up there.
Trial start.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Success.
Oh, apparently the storm ended. Okay, so then that'll do it for me in this region then, for the moment. Let's head back to Kavaris, and I'll take a look at that map you sent me. If I still have it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So... okay, there's the last one. Okay, so that is gonna be... or no, actually, I do have all 3 mags. What am I saying? Okay. Alright, then I'm good to go. Looks like somebody's got a, call it a golden flare or something going on here. Alright, so, tasks. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this one here. So, this requires us to go to West Kavaris and take out dolls and altars. So, to Mount Ihana. Oh, and speaking of the region, something that that was pointed out on the Reddit is apparently a lot of the names in the region are Finnish in nature, similar to how some of the names in Ritem were actually Arabic. So it's interesting to see Sega implementing all these or rather, respecting the different cultures.
Commencing.
Trial start.
Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch down at the coast. I don't want to go just fighting a random boss here. And again, it looks like somebody is already on this one here, so maybe I'll give them a hand. There's a down. Okay, just need one more, and then I am done with this task. There's one of the ones I need. Hello, you just spawned. Oh, what do we have here? We got some kind of cave here. 2 red boxes. 10 star gems inside of each of them. Nice. You took out a lot of them. That should keep this area safe for a while. Alright, that's enough patrolling. Come on back to camp. Alright, let's see. I still need to find these rich Kavara snails. And actually, it looks like there's one right over here, so let me grab that and complete this task as well. Alright, let's head back to camp. That was some nice footwork. Looks like you really are top-notch. We're part of the same force as the ones in Alio and Retem, and we were deployed here to recon the area. Because we're such a newly formed unit, we're always short-staffed. So having a grade A ARCS defender like you around sure helps to put one's mind at ease. Can I count on you to help out if our troops ever get caught in a jam? We don't know anything about this place either. What do you say we look out for each other? Like I said, our camp is your camp. Make yourself at home. Don't be a stranger.
Cool. Later then.
Alright, what else you got? Hey, how you feeling? Getting used to the cold yet? We're making some headway with our recon activities. If you got time, why don't you give us a hand? It might be a nice change of pace to approach Kavaris from a different perspective, and it'd be a good chance for you to learn more about our mission. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew you were a real soldier. Alright, let's get you out there gathering some items. One of the advanced team's primary objectives in Kavaris is to gather local intel. By collecting data on local flora and fauna, we're able to put together a picture of the overall environment. I just sent the names and locations of some things I need to your mag. Let's see what you can do.
Cool. Later then.
How are you?
Alright, and then Welcome back. Were you able to find rich Kavaris snails? Let's hand them over. Yes, this should be enough. They're exceptional specimens. This is really great. Thank you so much. I'll do my best with them. I'm sure this will be to everyone's benefit.
Take care of yourself out there.
Okay, and then do you have a follow-up? Thank you for your help last time. Might I ask you to forage for another item if you're so inclined? Looking for crayfish next.
That's great.
Thank you so much. You have my gratitude. This time, I'm in need of robust Kavaris crayfish. Along with the rich Kavaris snails, they're a valuable protein source in this frigid region. They can be found in South Kavaris, I believe. I sincerely appreciate your help. Please don't overextend yourself. Alright, so we still need another 2 of those. And then I think I saw another task over here. Yeah. With Vienne. Hey, you. I'm glad you came. Could I make another selfish request? Now, this is gonna send us to another vista. Oh, you will? Thanks so much. This time, could you go to Rayjord Gorge? There's a waterfall there that I just adore. I miss it so much. But it's pretty dangerous there. You don't have to go, of course.
Bye.
Alright. Also, what is going on here? We got a bunch of foxes here, looks like. And then also these, I don't know, best I can think is to call them, snow diglets. Alright, so where is this, waterfall? All the way out there, okay. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. With foxes being the pet of Kavaris. Now, I can't do any fighting here because of my level, so I'm just gonna head straight for the marker. This doesn't seem to be part of Rayjord Gorge. Oh, you're there? Yes, that's it. Huh, it looks exactly the same. The same mysterious beauty. I wish I could share this with Berkman and Wallace. I know, as soon as this assignment is over, I'll pay them a visit. It'll be nice to catch up on old times. I can't wait. As always, I digress. Once again, thank you so much. Please head back safely. Okay, so the barrier is right here, so I don't know. Guess I'm not quite sure why they didn't put me going here for the marker instead. Alright, up next... Actually, let's head back into the camp and see if you got anything else you want. Oh, that reminds me, there was a title for getting as high as possible in the camp here. There it is. Illuminated Winter Wonderland. Alright, looks like that's it for VN's task then. So, where do we want to head next? Let's head to this one here. It needs me to go to South Cavaris. Let's see what that's actually going to have me doing here.
Oh,
Looks like you've arrived at your destination. There should be a sample somewhere around here. Keep your eyes peeled. Gotcha, Wolfric. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so we're looking for Cavaris mushrooms. Alright, got a red box here. 10 star gems inside. There's a mushroom. Alright, that just takes us across the gorge.
This is an emergency transmission. Trial start.
Look at that! So that's the one where we have to chase it down. Trying to do two tasks at once here. Both get those mushrooms as well as, Okay, so it looks like you have to take these out in a specific order. You can't just attack any random one. Okay, there goes that one. Come on. That's a bad place to place those rocks. Story was disappointing. In fact, this particular stream started with an epic rant. There we go.
Target eliminated. Nice.
Success!
Alright, I still need 2 more mushrooms.
Hey.
Wow, I can't believe that was so easy for you. A little while ago, I let 2 get away. Never mind. Anyway, good experience, huh? You just keep doing what you're doing.
This reading.
Trial start.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, so to get into Rayjord Gorge, you're gonna need to have
Success.
units that have environmental hazard protection on them, and those come from decold augments. Oh, there's a storm going on. Let's see. Oh, I can go into Lost Central now.
Commencing.
Trial start.
We don't learn anything like that, although the cloning part is kind of, sort of what I was thinking, but it's more I made the relationship of that. They kind of look like the multiple links that pop out of the Force Sword. Oh, what happened there?
Success.
Oh, I see a red message over there. What does this say? Rishons have rollers for feet. They may be slow, but look out for their humongous weapons. Oh, wow, that's a whole group that went down there.
PSE Burst.
Alright, we bursting.
Success.
And that's level 56. Nice.
PSE Climax.
Another Frostal Sword here, huh? That's a burn. Come on, get off the feet. That's not my target. There we go. Alright, that storm didn't stick around for too long. Back to Kavara's camp. Let's see if we can find the rest of those mushrooms now. Unfortunately, there aren't too many other places for us to look in this region here. Yeah, it removes the trash drops, but at the same time, they also just released the auto-sell function. It's like, why did they program that if they were going to do this as well? Okay, we got a red box in here. Actually, it's protected, so we gotta find the things here. Here's the first one. 6 barrier pods. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing they're gonna be up here. Here's one. Yep. Here's 2. There's another, and then 1 left. There you are. No, I haven't seen all the veterans yet. Oh, hey! So that just gave me 5 of the Kavaris triggers. The yellow triggers, so that means I could actually get into that now. Still looking for those mushrooms, though. Here's one. And then one more over here.
Oh.
Nice, that wraps up the task. Done already? We're good. I want to look over the data you got. Come back to camp for a minute.
This reading.
Alright, let's make our way over there.
Oh.
Nice work. Let me take a look at the data real quick. Looking good. All we're interested in is the data. You can hang on to anything you gather. How was it? It was a pain, wasn't it? But this kind of grunt work is what we do. Normally, it's more efficient to move around in a large group in a transport truck or something. Unfortunately, little squads like ours don't get many cool toys, so we have to use what we've got sparingly. That means a lot of times you just gotta hoof it, soldier. But I do appreciate your help with our mission. I'm sure I'll be asking for it again soon. Take it easy for now.
Cool. Later then.
Alrighty. So, I've been going for about 2 hours at this point here. I do want to take a quick break, but this is going to be a little bit of a longer break. I would say, somewhere between 10 to 20 minutes. But then I will be back after that, and we will continue on from there. So please stand by, everyone. I will be back as quick as I can.